Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. Today we're doing a very exciting video. As you can see, I do have Katie's phone here and we are going to be doing followers pick my makeup challenge. Now obviously we don't have any other social media account except Instagram and YouTube, so I have done on my Instagram. If you haven't seen my Instagram or you haven't followed my Instagram, please go and do so. It is _makeuplove.xo. Now on my story I did do a poll on everything that you need to pick from. Okay, so for the two primer options,
Video.
so for the primer options we had
The Autograph Hydrating Confidence Boost Primer
and the
Pear Cosmetics Correcting Primer.
and they chose Pear Minerals with 7 votes. Pear Minerals for 7 votes. So yes, so we're gonna do that. And for foundation, because we checked this the other day, like about 20 minutes ago or something like that, and it was 50-50. So I'm glad that's changed.
What is it now?
I'm gonna show you in a minute. For the foundation, we had to choose from
The Ordinary Foundation and the Kat Von D Lock-Out Foundation.
and they actually chose the Ordinary foundation.
But we're gonna have to mix it with like a liquid bronzer because it's too light for it.
Yeah, it's very light. And
So
I
just
just
gonna
thought, well,
mix
we'll
it
put it
with-
in there because we're doing one drugstore versus
Yeah,
high end.
yeah,
So it was like, that was kind of the drugstore to us.
yeah. And but this
So
they're
the
even-
Ordinary foundation had 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah. So 3 votes for the Ordinary
By the way, we
foundation
only put
and-
this on like an hour ago, didn't we?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to put this. So at least we've got some votes.
But what? Even though this is high end, it's got no like coverage. It just makes it darker.
Are you happy with the results so far?
Yeah.
Because I've actually never tried this like full coverage, but it's an amazing concealer.
So far,
Like I used it yesterday. It was
I
an
thought
amazing
more people
concealer.
pick a high end
where's
foundation. So it's out of the Revolution Pro HD Cream Contour the Concealer and that, or the Naked Skin Concealer.
And they chose with 80% votes the Naked Skin. So that was a good choice.
Yep.
And next we do have blush. This was just in the votes, so we're not doing it in order. That's just the way I put it. It was between
The Benefit California Blush and the number 7 Peachy Glow Cream Blush.
and with 60% votes, that was California. So looks like we're going to be using that today. Anyways, the bronzer was between
The Avon Glow Bronzing Powder and the Naked Urban Decay Flushed.
and they chose the Urban Decay Flushed palette. So we're actually happy with that
Yeah.
because it's
So
really
far,
nice.
it's mostly high end.
Anyways, this one.
So it's the this for highlight and it's the Rosy for Autograph Highlight
It's very shimmery. We've used this in our video before and it's really amazing.
and the Dandelion Twinkle highlight.
And with 75% votes, it was the
High end version.
Dandelion Twinkle. Oops, that's my Instagram, not what I was. The Dandelion Twinkle.
I got a palette.
It was
It
between
The Naked 3 palette and the Revolution Flawless 4 palette.
they
And
actually.
drumroll.
It was between. Oh, wait. They chose with 80% votes the Naked 3 palette.
So basically the high end.
Yeah, the high end. Again, we've actually no. This is only the not high end one, which is like
Right, for eyebrows though, right? We didn't.
powder.
Oh, can I just say something about eyebrows?
Yeah.
Eyebrows. We didn't have like a high-end eyebrows. We just chose like the more expensive drugstore one versus the least expensive one.
Yeah, because like I went to
It's like
Primark and
one
got
was,
mine
like,
for like £3 and hers was like
£5.
£5. So it was like, do you know what I mean? It's still drugstore, but you know what I mean. So powder was between
The Revolution Banana Powder and the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Mineral Makeup Powder, light to medium.
But this one is very orange. So what I was saying to Katie was that's very orange, which so is this.
So which was like a fair.
So it was like fair, if you know what I mean, because it's not our skin colour. They chose the Bobbi Brown with 80% vote. This is going to be very scary because I've never used this before and it's very orange. So eyebrows.
Was it the
Was it between
the PS Iconic Brow Primark or the Revolution Pro Eyebrow Pomade?
And they chose with 60% votes the Revolution eyebrow pomade. Yes, they did.
Ooh.
Revolution pomade. And the last one, we didn't do that for contour.
Did we not?
No, we did not.
So, do you think we should use high end or do we just...
Why don't we just do a drugstore because we've got high end.
Yeah, so we'll do the Revolution one.
So the...
We've got the Hoola bronzer for contour.
Which was obviously high end.
Because it's like not shimmery. But then we've got the Revolution bronze palette for contour because that's not
So what we're doing, we're just going to use the drugstore, which is the Revolution, because of the fact that we've got loads of high end here. We're just a bit like...
And we've got quite a lot. We've got the 3 benefit stuff that we put in has been chose.
And the bronzer that we kind of use to contour as well is high end, so just thought it would be fair if we used another palette, you know. So lips was between
The
I'll show them as shades as well because
The
they are
Clinique.
2 very different shades. We've done this on purpose because in case you chose like a different palette that maybe a lipstick that wouldn't go with this.
yeah, it would look weird.
Yeah, would look weird. So it chose like totally
Yeah.
different colours.
So we've got the Clinique Matte Magenta because this will go with the Revolution one and this will go with the Naked one.
So it's just like
Yeah.
what we would think.
So it's the Clinique Matte Magenta lipstick.
So it was very pink. So as you can see, it's like super, super, super like hot pink.
And then we've got
And-
the Ted Baker like tinted lip balm thing. It hasn't actually got a shade. It's just like a tinted lip balm really.
But it's really, really pretty.
Yeah, it's like really like a nude.
So as you can see, there are totally, totally very different colours between them both. And they, with 100%, got the Ted Baker one. So thank God, because this wouldn't have went with our Naked 3 eyeshadow palette.
It's like quite a range, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually, I really like doing this. We should do this more often.
And we've already got like mascara on.
It's 5 votes for the Clinique, so the Ted Baker.
We did another video, so you need to check that out. It was we followed on Instagram.
Well, what we're done like a thank you.
Aye.
Yeah. So I hope you guys like my little poll, and the next time we do a little poll, we will, you know, oops.
Do it a couple of days earlier.
Yes. So then we can
and we'll just
properly-
take screenshots.
Yes. So anyways, we're just gonna wipe our makeup off and we're just gonna get started. So what we're gonna do is we are going to, Katie's gonna do something different today and she's gonna follow like what I would do. So I would do like my face first, then my eyes, then my lips. She does eyes, face, then lips. So it's kind of switching it around. And when we're doing it, we haven't used these in like quite some of these in a long time, or we haven't at all. So we're gonna like use the same things at the same time in order. So primer, foundation, concealer, etc. So yes. So first, what we're gonna use, Katie?
We are going to prime our face with the
Using
Pure Minerals Correcting Primer.
first, I'm gonna use my spray that I made.
Is that you made? That I made?
Ooh, look how dewy I am. Can you see how dewy I am?
It was just spray this on at the end and see what it looks like.
Anyways, we're gonna start priming using the Pure Minerals. This is scary. Never used this before. That's how much we're taking, just $1.
Quite shiny, isn't it? I think it stings a little bit in certain areas.
Oh, it's kind of blurring a little bit. Okay, so what's your final opinion on the Pure Minerals?
Well, I really like it, but I feel like you're gonna get through it really fast. You only get like a tiny like tube, and
Yeah.
you need a lot
Yes.
on.
And it kind of blurs and it kind of mattifies you a little bit.
but like
what we
it's like
did
a shiny
skim past is that it is a correcting primer,
one.
and we don't need corrected. So, anyways, I think it's not bad. My final rating, I think it's gonna be a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.
7.
Because like it should be like a bit more.
Yeah. So, foundation today, we're going to use the Ordinary foundation in the colour 1.0p, which is very fair and it's got pink undertones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squirt a little bit on my hand, like that. And then on the top, just a little bit, because I'm not as tanned. Just like that, as you can see, I've put a tiniest little dot on. And with my beauty blender, I'm going to mix them together to get a nice colour. Start applying that on the cheeks, and Katie's applying it with a brush.
I'm just going to blend in a masking with a blender just to like make sure it's all. So there's no like streaks.
Do you think this is pale for me?
I think it's quite pale for me, look.
No, it won't.
I feel like if you like bronze up and that powder's quite dark.
Yeah,
See,
that
right?
powder's- and we can really bronze if it's too.
It was more. It was. I know it's only £1 more expensive than the Revolution one, but I feel like the Revolution Stick Foundation is a lot more coverage.
Well, it's okay. Yeah.
For £6.
For £6, it's a good foundation, and I might apply more just to see if it's buildable. Like, it might be buildable. I'm only gonna put the tiniest bit, because I want more like coverage, like more under my eyes and on my nose than like anywhere else. It doesn't cake. That's really good, because sometimes, because the Revolution one is very, very like thick, it can cake a little bit, like under the eyes and on the nose a little bit if you have like problem areas. Okay, what's next? They have a Naked Skin concealer in the colour Fair Neutral. Now this is running out a little bit, so there you go. And I'm blending in with a beauty blender. This is a good concealer. As you can see, we didn't vote for mascara because like we don't have the same mascaras.
Like we can't use the same one, can we?
Girl, we don't want to get eye infections or
Pink.
yeah, pink eye. What are we using? Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. I really like them.
Wait, did we rate the foundation? We didn't rate the foundation.
Oh.
What did you think of the foundation?
Let's say
Overall
what we
thoughts?
thought.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I'll rate the foundation like a 7.5.
I'd rate it about 7. It's good. Actually, no,
Like, if
I'm
it
gonna
was-
rate it an 8 because it's just what I'm looking for. Because I don't like thick foundations.
But I feel like if it
Because
was
I
not,
don't need
if it was my shade, I would like them more if I
Yeah.
didn't have to mix that with it.
What's your overall on the concealer?
10 out of 10 because I really like that.
10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10 as well because it is really good, and apparently it does increase, so that is good. The next product we're gonna use is powder. This is what I would normally do, and it is the Bobbi Brown like skin
Light to medium. That's quite
light
dark.
to medium.
But you hadn't used it.
I haven't.
It's like take a while
It's shattered.
because you've hardly got any left.
We just took a little bit in a tin, as it took like 10 years. I'm gonna take some on a brush and just. Wow, it's like that foundation, right?
This is very mattifying.
But I do like your Revolution banana powder. So I think we're gonna cheat a little bit and go in and
It was empty though.
we're gonna dip into a little bit of Revolution banana powder.
And it was empty.
Yes, it was. So we didn't use as like much.
That feels better. Should have the same eye look as well.
Yeah, we'll have to follow each other's. Right, we're done with that. I rate this a 4.
Yeah,
Very
it's
low.
very low because you hardly get any in the top. And it doesn't come out. But the Revolution one, look What would you rate the Revolution one?
Revolution one,
Like
about a 8, I
Yeah.
think, because it's
If it was like, I think the
Very
translucent
banana
one. I think the translucent one would be really, really nice.
right. Next, what's next? I would normally do eyebrows next. What were you using for eyebrows?
The Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown.
I'm just gonna do natural brows, and like I've already had brow stuff on today, so like my eyebrows will be already kind of tinted, and it was the same stuff, so it's not like we're cheating or anything. Right, okay, are you gonna conceal your brows? Can we use a different concealer to conceal brows? I'm gonna use a
My
MAC.
contour kit.
I'm gonna use a MAC 547 SA brush.
I'm using a Revolution brush and a very like pale one for my contour palette, because I think like you need a bit paler because it's like highlighting your brows as well at the same time. So you don't want loads on the brush either.
I'm just gonna blend it with this like flat domed brush. Okay, so next is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Naked
Can we need to
3.
rate this?
Oh yes. Final thoughts. I think that is pretty amazing. If you tell
And
me.
you hardly need any other brush either. Like I've had this for like 2 months. Look at it. It's like hardly even use, is it?
It's amazing, and
Because
it's
it literally
better
came up to there.
than the Primark.
But I think it's like a really good dupe for the Anastasia. Definitely does.
Anyways, we're going to use the Urban Decay Naked 3. We've already featured this about 3 or 4 times on, no, about
think it's
twice on our channel,
My gosh,
as we only have 4 videos. When you watch this, we will have, this will be our 7th video. But anyway, we're going to use this, I'm
My
going to
brushes have got pink on from our last video.
use first.
I'm going to use some of Straight.
I'm going to go straight in and I'm going to use the colour Limit. And I'm going to put that in the crease. You're going in with?
Are you going with Limit?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to take Nuna.
By the way, we're just going in with Nuna again. Oh, I'm Katie. I'm just gonna cut the crease just a little bit, just like from like there to like there, if you know what I mean.
Show us. Half cut
Like
crease.
there to there, half a crease, yeah. I'm gonna use the same concealer that I used to conceal my
I might
eyebrows.
leave it.
What I'm then gonna do, because I've already cut my crease before Katie, I'm gonna go in with like, as I did in the last one, I kind of put like light here and kind of like dark in the middle. So first I'm gonna go in with Trick. I'm gonna then take, I don't know what this is, Dust.
And
that
dust
one
it.
there. Dust and dust it, like the place where we didn't put the other colour, just to kind of create like dimension.
I'll be like this.
Anyways, I think, oops, I'm gonna take a little brush, this one. No, I'm not gonna take a big one. I'm just gonna flick off any extra fallout, even if there's no fallout, just in case. Next, I'm gonna take a little domed brush.
What we're doing?
We are doing bronzer next.
Bronzer. I use this flat brush because I
Wait, what
love.
did we? I love, no. That one. I like this one. I like this one because it kind of just like hugs your cheek, if you know what I mean,
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's-
I'm gonna take like a little hugging cheek brush,
Because bronzer, I just like dust.
and we're gonna take the Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette in the colour Strip, and we're gonna take the bronze colour. Ooh, what did you rate the eyeshadow palette?
No, it's like all naked palettes really. Like it could have better glitter, like the glitter could be more full coverage. Like,
Yeah.
'cause some glitters you can not cut the crease and it'll be
Yeah.
thingy, but I feel like you need a base
Mhm.
for these glitters.
How bronzed do I look because of that? I'm gonna take a big pack, like a big brush that I use to sweep off that fallout, and I'm just kind of going over it.
Or do we contour?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in with that one. Okay, what are you gonna go in with?
Mix them too.
She's gonna mix them together, but I'm not because I'm too scared.
I think this just makes you look more summery, do you think?
I'm gonna contour more often. By the way, this was like a Revolution bronzer kit that I got in like this kit for Christmas last year.
I'm gonna take this one, right? And that's it.
What are you taking? Oh, she's contouring. I know it's a different brush in that same colour that she used.
Right, next, blush. Right, California. Have you ever used this?
I'll use a tiny bit, my love. Right, we're using California by Benefit. This is just the mini version, but this is what our follower have chosen. I would laugh if the results changed. No. I'm taking like a flat brush. Oh, we haven't been given reviews.
I rated the Naked Flush probably like a 10 out of 10 because I'm obsessed with it. And then Revolution
Naked
one.
Flush, definitely a 10 out of 10.
Revolution one like an 8
Yeah, Revolution about
because I feel like the colours differ.
a 9 because I really like the kind of sharp look, because the Urban Decay just gives it more like of a natural bronze, where that more gives you like a
But I feel like it's
Like
a
a
bronzer palette, right? But then it goes from like
sister.
it's a bronzer palette, but it goes to like from orange to brown. There's no like in
Yeah, but you
between.
did mix that in with the most like oranges.
Yeah, because that I feel like that's just brown.
Yeah, but that's what I like because I like it more natural.
And I feel like that was more brown.
See, I found the Naked one more orange. So yeah, California, 10 out of 10.
Just amazing.
That was my #1 favourite after the Dandelion made before.
Highlight. Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. It's very natural, this.
I'm gonna take some spray. I'm gonna take it on this brush, make it kind of more dense,
I'm going to take it on the brush it came with.
a more dense like packer brush.
You sprayed me. Spray my face just to make it a bit dewy because it's summer. I'm going to put my tinted lip on now. By the way, I've rated that like a 6.5. Like 9 to 8 if you wanted like just a natural one, but 6.5 if you were like actually using it like to go places.
No, I'm gonna rate it a 9.
And like if like you actually wanted like your highlight to be like really strong.
Look at my highlight, like I actually glow. Look.
Yeah, it's like a glowy one, like a jibby one, but I feel like if you wanted
Yeah, but
actual...
it's nice because I don't like glitter. Like, do you know
Yeah,
when
I
you get
don't.
those highlighters when you get like these big chunks of glitter in it?
That's,
It's
but
just
that's what I'm saying to when people go out and they
Ugh.
want that one with big chunks of glitter. Like it's not for you.
Yeah. Lips. What lips did someone choose?
And
Ted
Ted just
Baker.
face with her big fat brush because I feel like
Ted Baker in the colour.
it doesn't have a colour, it's just a tinted lip balm.
Oh, just turned the bomb. But anyways, I think we are going to end
Play round us in the corner.
as we were saying before the video, as the camera just kind of stopped. We're going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in our next one. I think we're going to do another one of this because we really enjoyed it, because we might get new products and put them up instead. So do look out on our Instagram for polls. Anyways, we will see you guys all in our next one.
Bye.
Bye.